running out of chocolate.
Oh no. I think that is a lot of people like chocolate. So
I think the world loves chocolate. Like I think that's
do.
like the number one confectionery is chocolate. And like our fish friends, they love chocolate down in Bikini Bottom. And we have no more because there is extreme weather in the regions that grow chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Or well, specifically the cacao bean.
Yeah, I
or
was about
plant.
to say it had to deal with something with the plant.
So do you know where most of the coffee beans are grown?
Colombia.
Actually, no.
Oh, okay.
Interestingly enough, 2/3 of the world supply of cocoa beans come from two countries in Africa:
Oh, okay.
the Ivory Coast and Guyana, in West Africa. And because they experience heavy rainfall, they are experiencing the lowest cocoa yields for decades. Like this is unprecedented levels of cocoa bean like being destroyed, with an increase in population
Yeah.
wanting cocoa.
And the thing is, too, you said 2/3 of the world's chocolate, right? The cocoa
Or
bean?
the beans, yeah.
Yeah, because you think about it, like for me, I know it's like we have some of the brands here, like Hershey's.
Yes.
There's like I think Nestle is part of that, or Nestle owns like Hershey or something like that. But there's other providers around the world who produce chocolate. So yes,
and they all need the beans.
Yeah, they all need the beans. So from what I would assume is that cocoa bean price is going to shoot straight up.
You are right on the money because cocoa bean futures, like any other commodity, are going through the roof. While other prices of things in the store have gone down, chocolates have gone up
Oh, that's interesting.
and stayed the same because of these price issues. So to explain further why the heavy rain is causing this issue, the heavy rain is causing the flowers that would turn into the beans to fall off. So they wouldn't create the pods with the cocoa in it.
Oh,
or coca.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
And like everything else that gets too damp and wet, it started to mold. A lot of these beans are now, as you can see right here, they're getting this disease, this black pod disease caused by a fungus. So it turns it like, it looks like it's just starting to rot, or like it's like a bad banana, you know?
Looks like a bruised banana, yeah.
Yeah, so this fungus takes over and it's unusable after that point. So these have caused the output to be basically destroyed for these countries. And you would think like, oh, like, okay, so the cocoa beans are going down, and like there's not enough. The price is going to go up. That's fine. But it's a two-pronged issue.
Oh, okay.
So chocolate has cocoa beans, but what else do you need to make chocolate?
Sugar.
And can you guess what's wrong with sugar?
Sugar melts as it gets wet.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So they're also having issues with sugar.
Okay.
So we'll go into that further. But if you want to stay up to date on interesting content like this, consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving a like or a comment down below. It's always interesting to hear what you guys say.
Yes, and you know what? We put out videos daily. We have a library of over 200 videos covering a variety of topics. And subscribing is free. It doesn't cost anything, and it does really help out the channel. So if you like this content, consider subscribing.
Yeah, so there's a reduced number of sugar because of El Nino, as you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, El Nino is a climatological phenomenon that sometimes comes in and just drenches places with water.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean, plants need water, but they don't need that much water. At some point, it becomes bad.
Yes, no, that's true. I think El Nino also, it's like there's been a lot of effects from it. Like you mentioned, lots of overwatering. So
Yeah, so this is becoming a whole issue, and now the prices of sweets, specifically chocolates and sugar, is high. It's outpacing overall food inflation per the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And,
that's interesting. Yeah.
does this make you want to buy chocolate less? I feel like most of the things like I get are like, well, as in like if I get a treat or something, it's going to be like chocolate.
I like chocolate, by the way, but it's not the first thing that I gravitate to.
Really?
Yeah, it's not. I do like,
But if it's sugar?
it's, I do. Yeah, this is more sugar. I like things with a little bit more sugar, but I do like chocolate. I like dark chocolate. It's very rich, and it's one of the things that I do have like on occasions, but it's not something that I gravitate to. But it does make me wonder how, like you mentioned, the price increases are going to be affecting all the companies, especially. I think that certain candies and snacks like that are very price sensitive to consumers, where maybe potentially if you increase it by like $1, people might not buy it. I've seen the prices of like some of these chocolates, and they're like $2 for like a Reese's or like a Snickers or something like that, which I already thought that was really expensive. But I do wonder if it's going to affect other businesses like Mr. Beast's chocolate company.
I do wonder, because the crazy thing is that a lot of companies, because I was thinking like, oh, maybe, like soda or other companies. But the crazy thing is that a lot of places, at least in the U.S. or like food places, use high fructose corn syrup and not sugar cane.
Yes, you're right.
To make like soda or other things. So I think in terms of other, like maybe like, I was like, oh, maybe like ketchup. Ketchup has sugar in it, but it's not sugar. It's
high fructose corn syrup.
Syrup. So I'm like, okay, maybe not that. But I do know a lot of places in Europe, they don't use high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, I think it's banned. I think it's like banned and using it in there. I'm not entirely sure. If you do know, comment down below. But yeah, I think it's banned there.
Yeah. There's like a lot of like these different accounts where they're looking over, like they tried U.S. Coke or other beverages, and they think it tastes more chemical, more artificial, because the formulas are actually different between areas. And that is the speculation for those who stay long. The speculation is that these companies that require chocolate or, cocoa beans, they may start using other methods.
Substitute.
Yeah, they might substitute the cocoa beans with something else, but we don't know.
Our meat's already fake, and now the chocolate. What's gonna be next?
I mean, granted, like Europeans, they know. They will say that like U.S. chocolate, U.S. Hershey's is not real chocolate, which is true.
No. Swiss chocolate. That's
Swiss Miss is not real chocolate either.
No, not Swiss or Belgian chocolate, something like that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting because already our chocolate is kind of like a hot dog where it's like mystery. So it's like they're gonna take that little bit.
I've never heard of someone calling our chocolates like a hot dog.
Like hot dog, it's a mystery. You don't know what is in it. It's like it's meat of some kind. It's like chocolate of some kind.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, a lot of times it's like artificial flavors. So I wonder if they're going to go and replace a lot of these the last bits of chocolate with more artificial flavors, so that they can keep the price the same. Because right now there's more people price sensitive, so they might not want to buy higher and higher priced chocolates when they don't see chocolate as being a necessity and more of like a treat, but they're not willing to fork over that much money for a Reese's cup.
Let me tell you, if chocolate was $1, like for any type of chocolate, I would buy it. Even if I don't eat that much chocolate in this economy.
That's true.
Yeah, in this economy,
the value menu, gone.
The value menu.
Oh no, the dollar menu is gone.
Yeah,
it's now the value menu.
I'm pretty sure it's like at least like $150 for a bar.
Oh
of chocolate.
no, it's more. I think it's more.
You think it's more?
Well, it depends because like this is the last bit, but the things that they have at the counter, they're usually like kind of deceptive, where they have like the small one, and then they have like the jumbo size and other ones. So they have varying sizes, and it's kind of hard to tell like price between them by ounces. Anyways, beside the point, it's hard to tell, and it's very confusing.
Yes, let us know down in the comments below if you think these chocolate prices are outrageous.
Yeah, let us know also if you think that I feel like it's gonna affect the Europeans more. all the places that use more like premium chocolates. So, let us know if you're a big chocolate connoisseur, and like let us know if you think they're gonna go to like some sort of even more synthetic chocolate.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your thoughts down below.